Welcome to Tiny Rails, the fun little game with a train. And after a 5-year break, this may or may not be the last Tiny Rails episode I ever record. Here's my little train coming across the bottom of the screen. And if you saw the last episode, which was recorded 5+ years ago but just uploaded recently, you'll notice the engine and caboose are now entirely different. And there's a reason for that. I was going to have this as the definite finale. I'm not going to record anymore because the game hasn't had any updates in all this time, but I will explain further shortly. So, onwards and upwards. Okay, this is my train. I have no idea where. Where am I? Somewhere in Africa, south by the looks of it. I'm guessing that could be Mozambique for all I know. And my train is just going to do whatever it does because I have, well, I'll show this as it goes. Okay, head to it's not the map. It's not the map, it's the book. Right, total quest progress is 87%. I've completed North America, Alaska, Europe, Russia, Asia, and apologies for my voice, I have a sore throat. Oceania, 100% of Africa. Did I say Africa? Oh, Asia. As of Africa, South America, Latin America, Middle East, and Southeast Asia, Chapter 1-1 coming soon. I somehow suspect no it isn't, because this game hasn't had anything but a minor update in the last 2, 3, 4 years. So I don't somehow think I'm ever going to be able to complete the quests for Southeast Asia, which, okay, fair enough. Most of the developers have moved on to other things. They're a small studio and they've gone off to do something with their life, which is not Tiny Rails, just like I did. And when it becomes daylight, you'll see my actual train again. But I did discover various things along the way. Let me just remember how to play this game. Clean and repair my train as it moves. They did a couple of minor updates in the time I've been away, but I think it was labelled as episode 146 was a cargo rush event episode, and it was the 4th that meant to be out of 5. Well, apparently they had a problem with the 5th one, and the 5th one never happened, which is why I never did it. So that happened. They have these little pictures and comments that pop up. There you go, from passengers. So that hang around for a second then disappear. That's new since the last time I played it. I've still got jobs that I complete for money. I still collect cargo by accident mainly. I could do it deliberately, but I don't, so I can get jobs and then complete them and get more jobs still, which I still do because it's the fastest way to make money on this game. Especially the jobs which say travel 600 miles or 3,000 miles or whatever, 621 miles. Well, I'm going to do that anyway, so I might as well get paid for it. I'm a great believer when I'm playing casual games that if they're going to give you a reward for something you've got to do anyway, you might as well just select it and do it. Or just select it and let it happen. So that's what I tend to do. Now, where's the trainery? Right, according to the trainery, I found 269 cars out of a possible 168. Seems odd, no? That was definitely a different number than there was there before. I found 47 out of 57 engines, including this one, which I picked up when I started this game just to see if anything had changed, and I discovered something that had changed, so I picked up that engine caboose, and I'll show you how and why shortly. What time is it? 5:17. So once daylight occurs, it's always nice to do these things in daylight with a bit of sunshine around. Services, they're just the same as they ever were. Upgrades, there are no more upgrades from the ones I had before. Like I say, my train is currently wandering around Africa, and I don't care. But I will go to the map. Right, as you can see, I have been everywhere, completed all the stations, done everything I could. If something new were to occur, like, you know, so this part of the world suddenly appeared, that'd be wonderful, but it's not going to happen. But this is the whole of the... no, that's as far out as I can zoom. But all the way, you know, so to Japan, down to Oceania, and the whole of Australia, so the whole of Africa, the whole of Europe. I have every station fully completed with all its requirements done. So there's nothing new for me to do in that sense either. So now my train can just happily wander around, make money. It's got these cars on the front somewhere that are making me a little bit of money, I think. Possibly. Yep, that one and that one. And that one, kangaroo boxing car back there. So I've got almost 11 million. And it's just wondering when daylight's going to occur. When is it going to dawn? Brand new day out there to dawn. When's it going to happen? Yeah, there's 2 more jobs I can fill in. Take that one. And we'll take that one. Yeah, you notice with jobs I'm getting paid 5,000 per job, or something like that for most of them. Sometimes more, sometimes slightly less. And to refresh the job board costs me a whole 100, so I can refresh the job board tons of times and still make a profit on all the jobs. And that's the easy way of making money in this game. Daylight is finally arriving at 7:30 in the morning. It's starting to become lighter. Okay, as we head between this place and this place, neither of which I can pronounce, this is the thing that's different from the last time I played it. The gumball machine. It now has a gumball level, and I can see the level. I've got 60 out of 53 cars, 81 and 128 out of possible 40. So I've got all the cars I can get, but I don't have all the engines. But what it now gives me the option is to buy an engine, which in this case is the steam engine, and its caboose. And then having completed that, it now moves me on to level 3, which shows me the cars which go with that. It says new cars available, and it gives me a chance to buy another engine and caboose. And once I move out of this little wonderful station, what was I going to do? That's it, the train. Engine. That's the engine I just bought. So let's put him on there. And head for the caboose and put the caboose on there. Will I need money in the caboose? Just a little bit. So now I've got a steam engine on the front. And I'll try to remember the way of messing with the steam on the front of that comes out in nice circles or something. I can do something with the steam. Anyway, so that's what's new. So whilst I'm here, and I have almost 11 million, I can now go buy the next engine, the Streamline engine, and its caboose, which now gives me 49 out of 58. I can then go buy, and I should have enough money to do all of these, whatever this engine is, the bullet engine, and the caboose. And I don't know what this engine is, but so I'm just now curious. Oh, well, Zimbabwe. If I go to the train, I thought I had some of these engines, but I don't know. They just had ones that looked similar by the looks of it. The Peregrine Falcon engine looks similar to the Streamline engine. Or the bullet engine. I assume same with the cabooses. I just have ones that they all look relatively similar. Okay, so where am I? Oh yes, I'm definitely in Zimbabwe. I won't call it Rhodesia because that tends to upset people. So I definitely will not call it Rhodesia because that would be wrong. Right. So I can now go buy this engine, which is the gingerbread engine. Max food if using gingerbread engine and caboose. Okay. Well, that's useful if I put food on my train. And if my train stopped for some reason, I assume a blockage, I can now buy the silver steam engine and its caboose. I kind of liked the old way, when it was random when I was getting cars, but as they seem to have removed most of the cars. Oh, the toy train engine. Someone put a comment in about it wanted the six wheels on a train. Well, that's close enough. And a caboose. A toy train. And then gumball level number 8. The black and red diesel engine. Not overly impressed with that one, to be honest, but we'll take it. And that's the thing there, so I'm finding it a little odd. Is so the special cars, none of them are appearing on the left, but I've got 128 special cars, 81 rare cars, which also not appearing on the left, and 60 common cars out of 53. So a little bit confused about how this has changed, but I haven't really investigated it. I've just seen this and thought, oh, that's different. Golden steam engine and caboose. I now have 54 out of 58. Oh, I'll get my train moving again, because I don't like it when my train is stationary. A train should be on the move. And just because I feel silly, head for the engine. I'm in a silly mood. Let's put a toy train on the front of this one. So I've now got a toy train and caboose. Don't know what difference that will make. And I'm guessing I should probably clean and repair my train before I go back to getting the last of these engines. And as you may have noticed, they are very, very cheap. So I'm not exactly putting a dent in the money I've got. The Ghost engine and its associated caboose. What we got left? Gumball machine, gumball level 11. Buy the Doc's time machine engine. Okay, I'm guessing the Back to the Future reference there. And Doc's time machine caboose. And okay, at least there's a special carriage on this page. Okay, I'm trying to be polite about this, but I'm buggering around doing as I'm in the same part of the map, going backwards and forwards. It's getting on my nerves. So let's tell it to head up to France. At least that way I will be going somewhere different, rather than going round in circles. Right. And whilst it's doing that, I'll now try the next one, which is the P42 DC engine, plus 25 speed if using P42 DC engine and caboose. Okay, it makes me go faster. I'm not going to use it right now because I like the toy train I've got on the front. And apparently I've got 58 of 58 engines and cabooses now, but I can still get another one here. So now I'm starting to wonder. The ER200 engine and the ER200 caboose. And the list goes on. And this is the other thing I liked about the old gumball machine. Was it gumball machine or was it somewhere else? No, I think it's in here. It gave you a list and you could see all the ones you were missing. Well, according to this, I'm not missing any. I don't remember ever getting that engine. Oh, peppermint engine. Maybe I did. But I've now got 59 out of a possible 57 engines. Like I say, 269 out of 168 of these carriages, and I'm wondering if it shows any that... Yeah, there's still that one that's locked, found in the gumball machine. And that one, which is found in the gumball machine. I'm wondering if... And that one. I'm wondering if they're actually now buyable. These are found in events, found in a car bundle, found in events. What's that? That one's Speakeasy Lounge Car. Okay, apparently I own one. I do? Okay. I don't remember that car. So I can have fun with this for God knows how long. If you spot the Speakeasy carriage, shout out, because I'm normally as blind as a bat when it comes to spotting the thing I'm looking for, especially if I can't remember what it looks like. Haven't found it yet. I do remember some of these. Okay, I've got a load of level stuff in level 1. These mainly duplicates of stuff I've got in level 1. But you never know, I could have left the Speakeasy one at that looks like... That's the Speakeasy Lounge thingy. Okay. Which one do I'll get rid of you. Ah! Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh my god, where's it gone? It's the end of the world as we know it. Is it dragon one? Is that... That's not Speakeasy, no. That's the lantern. Yes, I'm going the other way round. So I'm now not entirely sure where it should be. I do remember that because it was in one of the recent videos, the apiary car. What's the toy train thingy carriage? I still can't spot the Speakeasy. You a Speakeasy? Oh no, you're something else car. Jalgira car. Don't remember you either, but I must have used you at some point. Because you're level 3. Saloon. Ah, okay. That's a Speakeasy Lounge car. Okay, okay, I can't remember how you equip. Right. There you go. That's a Speakeasy Lounge car. What are you? The classic... What? Classic cinema car. Fine. Didn't know I had that one either. There's probably others that I don't know I've got. And they probably need upgrading. So I remember me going on a mass attempting to acquire all the cars in some of the episodes. A VL80 engine, okay, and matching caboose. I don't get this at all. I can now roll a car. Okay, now I've reached gumball level 15. I can roll for a car. That's different. Silver Patriot car. Okay. I'm guessing it's not... Okay. That is obviously new. They've changed the way the gumball machine works. The Swallow engine. And the Swallow engine caboose. So the whole gumball machine has changed. Alright, so let me buy another engine while I'm here. The SM6 engine. I'm still confused of how I'm getting more engines and cars than they're meant to be. Oh, the Kitty Cat bus engine. Plus 20 speed when equipped in Asia. Okay. It's kind of cute with a wagging tail on the caboose. Alright. Let's get out of there. So as this has now gone on for a while, I'm guessing this is not going to be the final ever episode, because I'm going to come back in a minute and keep getting more cars. But before I do that, I want to put that that cat and caboose on my train. Because I'm going to have so much more choice once I've done this, and I'm going to have so many cars to upgrade that... yeah, you're a classic cinema car. You're open 24 hours. You're open for a certain period of time, and you've got a long way to go before you upgrade. I may have to go through and put a load of cars on my train which need upgrading. So I get to play with my train again while it just wanders around the world, as it's currently headed towards Europe. But I'm sure it will get there in the fullness of time. But whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to be going through the gumball machine. So I'm thinking this one might be called Gumball Madness, or Lots of Engines, or who knows what. That I was not expecting all of those engines to be available. I thought I was going to get to 58 and it'd be stopping dead. However, looks like I was wrong. So I did not know that. I did not know the gumball machine had changed. I don't know when it changed. Could have been years ago. But I kind of missed the rolling for random engines and getting multiple duplicates. But this is more efficient and a better use of the money. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, well that's it for now. As always, I hope you enjoyed or found the fact that I found something different at least vaguely interesting. And I'll see you down the track for, I'm guessing, at least one, possibly two or more Tiny Rails episodes. Cheerio for now.